I'm Tinatin Gurchiani. I'm a filmmaker from Georgia. I made a machine which makes everything disappear. As I started this film, I had an idea. I wanted to make a film with real stories of real people. And I made casting, unusual casting, asked people to come with their real stories and to make it part of the film. And it was kind of blind casting, but I had very clear vision of structure of this film, of dramaturgy. I did not know who will come, who will answer this call, but I knew that I will have these artificial parts with these monologues from schools, gym rooms, and it was also sign from Sovietic past a little bit, and that I will have also different parts, that I will have like novels following these people, different short stories. The title came before I started this film. I made for another student film. I asked people what they need as most, and one guy told me he wants the machine which makes everything disappear. And for me, it was like message for whole generation, like mood, and I made it as a working title, and I asked everybody what they would disappear when they had a chance. And I had afterwards feeling that our film got the machine or magic of cinema, like this machine which made something disappear for this protagonist. The whole film was made in 20 days as of shooting, and I didn't know these people before. We had this casting, and when I wanted to follow somebody, I decided the same day, and I followed next day. And these people came from big need, or they came with a very emotionally charged. They wanted to share their stories, and and they trusted me a lot. I had great crew, and we could be invisible in these dramatic situations, I think. And they did not understand Georgian, so they were for them like walls. They are here, but not understand anything. It was they were invisible. I don't know. I think the best way to go close with countries is through human stories, and I think I choose not very exotic or specific human stories that everybody can feel familiar with, and that's why it works in so many countries. And these people, it's not really so. It's not objective film about Georgia. I'm author, and it's my subjective side, and I think this makes closer this mood too, because other people would see different Georgia. This film we have now also at the same time we have 10 other festivals in this month and also next month, and we are traveling a lot. I hope to quit and to concentrate me on next project, but sometimes it's also interesting to hear audience and to see new countries. I'm going to make one fiction now. I'm work on it, and two documentaries, and we will see which one will be ready as first. but it's not easy. I think my film is very optimistic in a way that these people are fighting so much to make the best. It is. Sometimes they are speaking about tiredness and about this. They have sometimes depressing mood, but they are not depressive or pessimistic in their actions, and this is the important message of this film for me.